Hello, my name is Nikki Bray, and I will be your instructor for the Physical Education 2 Summer 1 course. It is a pleasure to meet each of you. This course will be kind of small with roughly 5 of you guys currently enrolled. We may pick up a couple of more in the next few days, but typically the PE2 first session is usually a little bit smaller than the second session. So let me begin. Most of you have probably taken a course online with VHS, but just in case you haven't, I would like to give you a basic tour around the course. Where I am now is called the home page. You will see frequent news items at least once a week, sometimes more than that here. There is an awesome tool here, some apps that we recommend for tracking food and exercise for those of you who may be interested. And then there's always the basic weekly news item that we have sort of custom across all classes. A calendar, and this could be in a different location. I do set the due dates and stuff for you guys to help you make sure that you don't get behind, especially in the summer, as it does move really quickly. If you'd like to know a little bit more about me, here's information about me. My emergency personal email. I teach at the University of Memphis, but we are not allowed to have conversations with students outside of the course. So if it's an emergency, you can email me and say, just ask me when I could meet with you in the course, and I will get there as soon as possible. So emergencies only, same thing with the cell phone. I haven't had a student yet in 3 years need to call me on my phone. But in the event, especially with it being the summer, I would prefer your parent contact me, especially if it's via phone. Okay, so in case you're new, updates here. I think you see this as well. I know I see this. This lets me know how many students have turned in assignments or quizzes. So this is where I get those notifications. I don't get notifications when you do assignments in the blogs or wikis. So if you happen to get permission to submit something late, you would need to remind me about a late submission on a blog or wiki in the PT area. Let's begin by showing you how you get started. So if you click here on the lessons, you will see the weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4 over here on the side, and for each week you have the detailed assignments. As you can see, the first week is rather cumbersome. There is a lot of work in here, but it's pretty quick for you to get through most of this. I think you can see this on your side. Let me know in a PT if you cannot, but I have this open on Sunday since Monday is July the 4th. I don't expect you to work on Monday, so that's a holiday. So in case those of you would like to get started a little earlier, you could do Monday's work on Sunday afternoon. Do notice that we do give you recommended due dates, and the course actually starts on a Wednesday. So I'm not sure why this says Monday, but just pretend Monday is Wednesday, Tuesdays would be Thursdays, Wednesday would be Friday. I actually have all of your assignments set to be due on Sunday. Technically everything is due on Fridays, but I always give you the weekend, so it's not late until you turn it in on past 12 o'clock, 11:59 Sunday night. So if you have questions, you can come here and ask a general question under the discussion link. And this is a question or a place where you would pose a question that everybody might have or might like to know. If you want to talk amongst yourself, I try to stay out of the student lounge unless I need to peek in just to make sure that conversations are remaining appropriate. But I typically will not respond to you as much here as I will here. So I try to give you guys a place to be able to have conversation and to help one another. And I do encourage that, especially in an online world. You don't have to wait for me. If someone else already knows the answer and they give you the answer, that's fine. I'm not offended. As you can see right now, this is the private topic. We only have 5 of you in course at this time, and I've already sent you a welcome message, so please do take the time to read that, and I do ask for you to respond to that message. Do notice that for week 1 you have 2 discussion topics, and notice that it closes at 11:59 on Sunday the 26th. Discussions are the only non-negotiable. I will not allow you to submit any work beyond the deadline, and the discussions will lock, meaning you cannot access the content. You cannot post a new message or a new thread, so to speak. I believe you can still read and see everything, but you can't add to it. So I have, again, this one locks on Friday. Everything, all the discussions lock on a Friday with the exception of the first week. So I extended that to Sunday. So the first week will be kind of tough, but do make sure that you get in there and take care of those discussions. I can allow you an extra day or two on week 1 if you get behind on some of the assignments. Really on any of the assignments for any week, all you need to do is message me. And it doesn't have to be some major drama. If you've just gotten behind and you need an additional day, just simply request that. I typically do not say no unless a student is just wearing out their welcome, so to speak. So on the Dropbox, you will notice that there are due dates. So if you submit something past this due date, you can turn it in, but the system will let me know how late it is. And you do lose a percentage, 10 to 20% every week. Each course is a little different, and I do teach 3 courses, so I always have to double check. So again, if you know that you're going to be late, send me a request and get permission to submit it late before just turning it in late. I'm usually pretty good about working with my students. The class list is here. This little green light lets you know that I am currently online and in the course. So I can see some other students have already gotten in and have already put their picture in, so that's fantastic. This is a great place for you to page one another. And if you click on this, I'm not sure, let's see if it'll let me send a page, maybe, yes. So that's how we would page. You click on the person you want to page, and then you click the page, and right here is where I would then send a message. So you can chat amongst yourself, and that is an excellent tool for students to use as you need help. To see your grades, you would click here where it says grades, and of course mine looks different than yours because I see all of the students. Do check behind me. I make mistakes. You will not offend me. If you think that maybe I did something in error, please let me know. I am very student-centered, and I do not want to do anything to harm your grade. I'm here to help you, not to hold you back. So if you think I've made a mistake, shoot me a message, a private topic message, and I will be happy to take a look at it. Never worry, because if there's a mistake made, it can be fixed. Even if the semester has ended, we can go back and fix it. So please don't get stressed out in my class. I just want you to concentrate on learning. Also, if you do not earn full credit, I always allow my students to take the feedback that I gave them, fix their assignment, and submit it again for additional points. However, that is only for grades submitted on time or submitted late with permission. So if you just submit late and you haven't worked out a deal with me, your grade stands, whatever it is. You don't get a chance to redo it, okay? So just be real diligent and take ownership of your work, because I really do try to help you. Blogs and wikis. So when we click on that, that takes us to a whole nother section. It opens up typically a new tab. And you do have some assignments. Classmate blog is the very first assignment that you do have to do, and I've already done a sample for you. You simply come here and click add entry, and then when you do that, please type your name in up here and then answer those questions right there. And here I've done an example for you. So you can make yours look similar to mine, just make sure that it's neat and easy to read. Okay, let me go back to the blogs page. And so also note that you have an assignment for week 1. You're going to prepare a little activity brochure. Week 2, an assignment called Calories Burned, and then another one on week 4. So you don't have one of these on week 3. This course has a lot of work, but I think that you will find that that the work is very relevant to you as a learner. And we do want to know what you think. So when you get to the last week, we will want to know, actually it's not here, we will give you a link and we will ask for your feedback. And at that time, please do give feedback. If you think of anything throughout the semester, jot yourself a note. I will give you a video like I'm doing now at least every week. And if I see students are needing help, or if you guys have a lot of the same questions, I may create a video, another Camtasia, a Screencast-O-Matic, so I can show you. But do not hesitate at all to ask me any questions, okay? Especially if this is your first time taking an online course. I do see a couple of students in the course that I've had before, so I'm so excited to have you back and really looking forward to you guys having a fantastic semester. So again, I'm here for you. I'm here to assist you. Do let me know if you need any help. Thank you guys. Bye.